Hello developers, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will tell you about 15 free APIs for your programming projects that will take your programming skills to the next level. So API stands for Application Programming Interface. As a programmer, using external tools is a great way to speed up the development of projects that you want to build. APIs simplify how developers integrate new applications components into existing architecture. Here are 15 APIs you can use to help you kickstart an amazing project with any programming language of your choice. Number 1. Fake Store API. If you are creating an e-commerce store, then this API is for you. An e-commerce store is a great project to have, and it just got easier with Fake Store API. Forget about spinning up the backend and database and focus on building cards, wish lists, recommendations, and other functionalities. So check out this API. Number 2. Words API. If you are creating an dictionary app or some speech words game, then this API is for you. An API for the English language. Words API is a set of RESTful APIs that allow developers to look up words definition, contextual details, and other morphological word-specific information, such as synonyms, example usage, part of a speech, rhymes, and regions of use, etc. So check out this Words API. Random User Data API. Stop wasting time manually creating fake user data. Just pull through comprehensive random user data from this API. It is very handy API for projects and it simulates real practice much more than hard coding data. So check out this random user data API for your next projects. Quotes API. The Quotes API provides a nearly endless amount of quotes from famous people throughout the history, and it combines endpoints for retrieving security end of day, delay, and real-time prices with performance key figures and basic reference data on the security and market level. So if you are building Quotes API or quiz of quotes, then you should use this API. We all need fake user activity. So if you are creating Chats app or Facebook clone apps, then you should use this Dummy API. Dummy API has everything you need to make your app look like it's bustling with real user activity, from fake user to fake comments and post. So say goodbye to hard-coded JSON data. SADA API. Ever had to download a PDF just to read or edit it, only to upload the changes again? So don't let your users endure this poor UX. With SADA's API, you can read and edit PDFs straight from your web app. So save this SADA API for your next web app projects. IGDB API. This is the most useful API for game lovers. IGDB stands for Internet Game Database. IGDB is a popular video game database website that has a powerful and public API. This helps in every project where we need data such as release date, Metacritic score, tags on video games. This works perfectly well most of the time, especially since V4 where Twitch Amazon MovieDB API. This API is epic. It's got so much data and well documented and allows you to create incredible apps like Netflix clone. It's completely free and just attribute them to your application. There is no better way to say I'm a pro than to have automated welcome emails sent to your users. With MailChimp's generous free tier, you can do just that. MailChimp's classic automation feature lets you build a series of emails that send to your subscribers when triggered by a specific date, activity, or event. Use the API to manage automation workflows, emails, and queues. Might be helpful for you. Are you building a location-based project? Then this API is for you. Used by well-known companies like Starbucks, so you know their API is top quality. Their free tier threshold is very generous and you can use Mapbox without paying a cent. So use this when you are building a location based project. Market Data API. Market Data API is useful when you are building some finance app or trading application. A stock API is a programming interface designed to provide a stream of real time stock market data to a given source. For example, many existing brokerage platforms rely on a stock API to provide them with real time information that their investors can use to make buying and selling decisions. So, use this market data API. SERP API, and this is good for practice as well. SERP means Search Engine Result Page. SERP API uses Google's geolocated encrypted params and routes your request through the proxy server nearest to your desired location to ensure accuracy. Get locations at our locations endpoint. The possibilities are endless when you have the power of Google and other search engines behind you. SERP API make this all possible. Imagine what you can build with that power. Auth-O API. Auth-O is a great way to implement OAuth or single sign-on SSO. SSO gives the user the ability to sign up or sign in via a third-party application like Facebook or Google. This is a great feature to add a larger project. So use this for practice and for your useful projects where you need Facebook or Google sign in. I love PDF API. Whether you are a small startup or a large business, I love PDI API is here to help you automate document processes. The PDF processing workflow with I love PDF API is very simple and consists of four basic request instructions: start, task, upload files, process files, and download files. Once the API has executed these four steps, your PDF files will have been processed with your desired tool and downloaded anywhere you like. So use this API. The last but not least, News API. We all know that News API and we all use this News API, I guess. The powerful news API scans tens of thousands of news sources across the web and returns relevant content based on your request. It's a handy tool if you want to feature content relevant to your product or industry on your website. That's all, developers. These are free 15 useful APIs for your programming projects and for speed up your programming skills. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite one, and make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.